Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. This is what I do when I feel like putting makeup on, which is on the rare occasion. Yeah, if I feel like wearing makeup, this is what I'll do. So let's just jump right into it. And I also think that is way too bright. Alright, so first step is primer. I'm just going to be using this Essence You Better Work primer. I don't know, it's random as. There's like SPF in it. So yeah, it's low-key like smells like sunscreen, this one. So that's primer on. Next, I'm going to be going into foundation. Now, my go-to foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me. However, I do really want to try a new foundation here. This one is the Flower, so it's by Drew Barrymore, her brand, and I've heard great things about it. So I got it in the shade Tawny. Okay. I'll just pump some on the brush. I'm stippling that around. I know it's my everyday makeup routine and you know I should be using products that I actually use instead of trying out a new product, but there's just no other time that I'd be trying it out because like that's how rare I put makeup on, unless it's like a month jam-packed with events. I'm then going in with a flat top brush to just push the product in. I have like quite dry skin, and so if I move the product around on my face, it sort of like exfoliates my face. It brings attention to the dry areas as it's like moving the skin around. I really like this foundation. It's very similar to the Fit Me, however I feel like the Fit Me probably goes on a little bit more evenly, but it's definitely radiant without putting like an illuminator underneath. Awesome, I'll definitely be using that again, but this isn't a review, so so moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Radiant Concealer, and I'm just putting this on all the areas I want to highlight. And I used to use the Rimmel Wake Me Up, but I'm pretty sure they discontinued that, and then this is their other version of that. And then just going in with the same brush that we use for foundation and just again pushing that product in. This way, when you're pushing as well, you're allowing your product to be as full coverage as possible. Like, you're really maximizing its coverage potential because you're not swirling it around. You're really packing that product onto the face. Awesome. I decided to just move the camera a little bit closer. I'm just going to be using my Teint de Chanel. It's just a really great cream bronzer. I just can't fault this product because it just doesn't go on patchy and it lasts ages, even though it, you know, like it's expensive, but then it lasts ages and just adds warmth to your face really easily. And I'm just setting the places where I get a little bit shiny as well as the under eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with my MCO Beauty brow product. Just trying to give these brows some life. And what I do, because it's pretty much like a pomade in a pencil form, so I put it there and then I go in with my finger and just sort of brush it through, massaging the product through, so it's like blending it in. And then I'm just gonna clean up the brows a little bit. And then I'm also just gonna use this as my eyeshadow primer. It's just the MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. And I'm just setting that with the powder. And then for the brows, I'm just going to be setting it with Magic Brows by the same MCO Beauty brand. And this one's a dupe for the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I use that one on my clients, and then I use like the dupes on me. So for my eyes, I will also go in to like do a bit of my nose contour just to blend it in. So I don't do the contour for the rest of my face. I do my base, like I do the rest of my base after the eyes, but I always implement this before just because it frames, it starts to frame the base of how I want my eyes to look. I don't really know how to speak. I just get, you know, a fluffy blending eyeshadow brush, and then this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And with this, I'm just trying to create like shadow. Just trying to create like a bridge for my nose. And then I bring that into my crease. And then just with the foundation brush, I sort of mute that down a little bit. like I'll blend it just so it's not as harsh. But essentially, for my eyeshadow anyway, it is just, you know, this bronzer, brown shade. Just because you don't need much when you've got like lash extensions on. And I get my lashes done at my work, which is a lash and brow salon. And that's also where I do the makeup on my clients. So it's very handy. And it just sort of fell in place that I work there. It was random as. But greatly appreciated. On the bottom lash line. And then I just like using a bit of black on the outer and then blending it out with that brush. It's just adding a little bit of depth. And I always run it across the bottom lash line. I've always done it. It's a habit, so I'm gonna do it. And just blending that area out. Amazing. And that is it for the eyes. Don't need to worry about mascara. Don't need to worry about strip lashes. I used to always wear strip lashes and then, you know, found my safe haven. So now I'm going to bronze my face. I love my Thin Lizzy. I don't know why. There's something about it. It just works. When my mum would always buy stuff from the TV commercials, they would always send out the Thin Lizzy packs. So I've gathered about 6 of these just from doing nothing. So I just warm up my face. And just with the foundation brush, stamping the areas that I just did to melt it all in. And for blush, I'm just going in with a cheap Essence blush. And then just going in with a Maybelline highlighter. And then I'll just also add a little bit the inner corner. And sort of just drag it on the lids a little bit. And for my lip combo, which is one of my favorite parts because I excessively overlined them, so I use Well by MAC. This is seriously the only lip combo I wear. And then using the Velour Lips by Australis in Paris. And then literally any gloss that's handy. And that is my completed makeup routine. So this is what I do when I feel like wearing makeup. And yeah. So yeah, it's pretty chill, it's pretty simple, and it's quite affordable as well. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe stick around if you want to, like no stress. But hopefully I'll see you in my next one, which doesn't take 3 months to upload. See ya.